Amazing Spider-Man number 6 and 7 by Nick Spencer and Humberto Ramos. Peter Parker and Mary Jane make out at his shared apartment as supervillain Fred Myers, aka Boomerang, loiters nearby. As he feigns chore duty to hang around, Pete decides to tail him, watching him carouse with some other fellow D-list crooks, but all in all, nothing looks like an imminent threat. Later the three roommates talk, and Fred lets out the fact that he's a Spider-Man expert. Pete corrects him on a few things, which inspires the villain to bring him to the famed supervillain drinking spot, the bar with no name. Boomerang quickly comes up with an alias for his non-costumed friend, and so Peter Parker is now known as the Liar, allowing him to compete and later excel in Spider-Man Trivia Night. Pete dominates the contest, while across town, Mayor Wilson Fisk has decided that Boomerang has become a liability. He texts out an APB to every villain imaginable, and suddenly, Boomerang and the Liar are wanted men. The duo begins to fight their way out, but it's slow going, and eventually Fred takes a blow that he can't seem to shake off. Suddenly the Liar pulls out his own super lie, telling the patrons that their weapons will now immediately backfire. The diversion gives the two of them an instant to escape. Later the two take a second to rest when Pete clears the air. He knows Fred is still super villaining as he saw him with the knockoff Sinister Six. Fred explains the sad truth. His old gang were nothing but some doppelgangers that he bought from the Tinkerer, and to add insult to injury, they didn't even function properly. Pete decides to cut his roomie some slack, inviting him to see UCB with him and Robbie, because everyone deserves a second chance. The issue ends with an interesting epilogue. Mayor Wilson Fisk flexes his large muscles when Weird Bandage Bugman appears yet again. He's had a few cameos in this series so far, but this one reveals a bit more. After murdering a handful of the mayor's associates, the centipede-clad mystery man forces Fisk to bend the knee, which clearly shows he's a force to be reckoned with. But what's going to happen next? We'll have to wait to find out, as this issue is left to be continued. So judging by some of Nick Spencer's previous assignments, he has an odd place in his heart for Boomerang. And you know what? I get it. It reminds me of that stuff that Tom King did with Kite Man and Batman a few issues back. Takes an obscure villain and humanizes him. Not that it's anything new, but it's a refreshing approach. Hopefully he keeps Fred around, because there's a lot of places to take him. Nice work for a writer that's still only 7 issues away from Dan Slott's Shadow, but getting better and better every time. I give this one a 10 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook or Twitter pages, as well as links to these very issues for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.